Hi guys! Today we're going to look at these 4 pairs of words that are often confusing for you. Let's take a look. First we have advice and advise. Advice is a noun. It means a suggestion or recommendation. Remember that it's not an uncountable noun, so don't say an advice, and you can't use it in the plural form. Here are some examples. Her advice was to study every day. I need some advice about my career. Advice is often used in these ways. Give someone advice about something. For example, my teacher gave me some advice about how to improve my writing. Or, take someone's advice. I took my doctor's advice and started exercising more. On the other hand, advise is a verb. We use it when someone gives someone a recommendation or suggestion. For example, I advise you to study every day. Advise often follows these verb patterns. Advise someone to do something. For example, the financial expert advised us to diversify our investments. Advise someone on something. For example, the consultant will advise the company on their marketing strategy. So remember, the noun is spelt with a C and the verb is spelt with an S. And have you noticed the difference in pronunciation? The noun is pronounced with an S sound at the end, advice, and the verb is pronounced with a Z sound at the end, advise. Now let's look at compliment and complement. Even though they sound exactly the same, they have different meanings. We use the verb complement to mean that something goes well with something else. For example, the red wine complements the steak perfectly. Or, her computer skills complement his in this project. However, the word compliment means to praise or express admiration. The verb form usually follows this pattern. Compliment someone on something. For example, he complimented her on her new haircut. They were complimented on for their presentation skills. This verb also has a countable form. For example, she received many compliments on her presentation. In short, compliment with an E means to go well or match something, and compliment with an I means to praise. Now let's look at stationery and stationery. Stationery with an ARY is an adjective. It means not moving or not capable of being moved. For example, the car remains stationary at the red light. Or, for this example, stay stationary until I say go. On the other hand, stationery, spelt with an ERY, is a noun. It refers to writing materials such as notepads, pens, pencils, etc. For example, I need to buy some new stationery for school. Or, the office always buys stationery in bulk. So to recap, these words are pronounced the same, but they mean different things. Stationery with an A means not moving. Stationery with an E means things you use to write. Lastly, we have affect and effect. They look similar, but they are used in different ways. Let's look at their pronunciation first. Affect and effect both have an emphasis on the second syllable. However, affect starts with a and effect starts with e. Listen carefully. Affect, affect, effect, effect. Affect with an A is a verb. It means to influence or make a difference to something or someone. For example, the rainy weather affected our plans. Or, how will this decision affect the company? However, effect with an E is the noun form. It means the consequence or result of something. For example, the effect of the medicine was immediate. Or, the new law had a positive effect on the economy. Here's a tip to help you remember the difference. Think A for action and E for end result. That's all for today. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep using these words and soon you'll be using them like a pro.